Now that we have Tesseract, we can get Delta Bergmite. By diving into Lane City, we can make it to the Mysterious Highway, which then leads to the Ancient Tower, where we can get Sigillus. Mienfil. At the top of the tower, we can receive a Delta Noibat egg. And last, Mawile. But, I thought this area needed Tesseract to reach. It only needs Tesseract to climb it. So this run is no longer valid. But I'm going to keep going anyway. In the Flower Grotto, in the Mysterious Highway, we can get Vivillon. Heading back to Fiery Caverns, we can get Snorunt. Delta Snorunt. From the 4th broadcast radio mission, we can get Delta Solosis. The 3rd one has no new Pokemon, so I didn't bother covering it. From the Ancient Ruins, we can get Delta Geodude. Continuing on to Route 14, we can get Dedenne, Vespiquen, Meowstic. Now, for the first of our legendaries. In the Safari Zone, use Tesseract a bunch and you find it. It's honestly easier for you to just look up how to do it. I'm not going to try to explain. But yeah, first of our legendaries. And as far as I'm aware, the only one you can get before the post game. That isn't Mew. After 6 resets, mostly due to it either struggling or wiping out my entire team, I caught it in around 30 Ultra Balls. Finally, that took forever. In, what is it, Oros Town? We can get a Gibble from trading this guy a water type? Yeah, a water type. On Route 15, we can get Noivern. Also, on Route 15 is the taxi machine piece, which we'll need in this section. The second piece is in the black market. On Route 15, in the Hidden Grotto, we can get Zorua. And in the grass, we can get Zangoose. In the caves on Route 15, we can get Ferroseed. Slight warning. It has self-destruct. So, that was fun. I also found a Ferrothorn first, but it blew itself up. So, just went with the Ferroseed. On the top of the Satellite Corpse, we can get Delta Cyndaquil. In Amphitrite, I think that's how you say it. We can trade a Bulbasaur for a Delta Shuckle. In the Crystal Caverns, we have a chance to finally catch Mew. It was already added to the deck, so you don't have to catch it. Then from Wild Encounters, we can get Grumpig. And at the Mount Rose base, we can get Gramble, Ninjask, Heracross, Stantler, Shed Ninja, a Selgor, Escavalier, or Baracle from fishing. It will only appear if you use the old rod. It's a bit weird, but it only appears if you use the old rod. So. From Soaring, we can get Swellow, Braviary, Drifblim. While I wait on the last 2 Soaring encounters, we can get Seviper from the Slither Forest. Yes, which you can reach only by soaring. Arbok. Delta Pikachu from Soaring. And finally for Soaring is... Sorry, I have the hiccups. Delta Drifloon. Delta Snorunt into Delta Frostlass if it is female while using the Dawnstone. Delta Pikachu into Delta Raichu with a shiny or Moonstone. Zorua into Zoroark at level 30. Delta Bergmite into Delta Avalugg at level 37. Delta Drifloon into Delta Drifblim at level 28. Mienfoo into Mienshao at level 50. Ferroseed into Ferrothorn at level 40. Delta Solosis into Delta Duosion at level 32. Delta Duosion into Delta Reuniclus at level 41. Delta Geodude into Delta Graveler at level 25. Gible into Gabite at level 24. Gabite into Garchomp at level 48. Delta Graveler into Delta Golem. Well being traded? Yes. Delta Cyndaquil into Delta Quilava at level 14. Delta Quilava into Delta Typhlosion at level 36. Last Pokemon I forgot to grab. Suncurrent. What the heck is the town? It's that town where you go to get to the Whirl Island. There's a garden and you interact with one of the bushes and you get a Suncurrent. It's level 5 though. After the 3rd gym. And now to evolve Sunkern into Sunflora with a Sunstone. I don't know why I just did that weird. We're getting eggs for breeding purposes. Delta Noibat finally hatched. Hatching Scatterbug. Scatterbug into Spupa at level 9. Esper. Combi. Noibat. Binacle. Nincada. Shelmet. Snubble. Carablast. Spoink. Ekans. Taylor. Drifloon. Rufflet. And last, Delta Noibat into Delta Noivern at level 48. And we save in front of the 7th gym leader. I forgot his name. I think it was Colwraith. I really hope I didn't miss any Pokemon this time. With a time of 45 hours, 56 minutes, and a total of 654 Pokemon. Now, after dealing with the story stuff, we can make it to Mount Rose, and in the Hidden Grotto, in the area right where you enter, we can get Delta Phantom. In the grass, we can get Wormadam. In floor 1 interior, we can get Ursaring. In 2nd floor interior, we can get Beartick. In Dargon Town, talk to the little girl next to the Pichu Snowmon and continue talking to her and some of the other Snowmons will show up. And eventually, Delta Mischievous will show up. In Rose Crater, we can get Embor. And finally, after about an hour of searching, the 1% Torchic. In Diaran Cave, we can get Abomasnow, Avalugg, Mamoswine, Vanillix. On Route 16, we can trade one of the starters if it knows either Frenzy Plant, Blast Burn, or Hydro Cannon for a Delta Girafarig. In the grass, we can get Malamar, Lickitung, Burret, Heliolisk. In Nara Town, at the grass at the bottom of the area, we can get Ladian. In that area with the grass, there is an NPC that will trade you a Delta Growlithe for any Pokemon at level 52. Right. In this room, if you use Seed Flare and then surf down, there's a Master Ball. Figured I'd tell you all this because it's gotten out of the way. Yeah. We'll need it in a little bit. In Crystals, the first route in the Dream Realm, we can get Musharna. From the Hidden Grotto, we can get Delta Chinchou. In Caravan Town, we can trade any Dragon type for a Delta Yamask. In Rem Ocean, we can catch Hypno, Gothitelle, and Bronzong. Delta Growlithe into Delta Arcanine with a Shiny Stone. Delta Mischievous into Delta Mismagius with a Shiny Stone. Delta Phantom into Delta Trevenant will be traded. Delta Heatmore by returning to the Helios sewers, going to the bottom right corner using Heart Swap, then using Seed Flare, and then just follow the path and it will be there. Delta Yamask into Delta Cofagrigus at level 34. Delta Chinchu into Delta Lantern at level 27. Torchic into Combuskin at level 16. Combuskin into Blaziken at level 36. Lickitung into Licky Licky while knowing rollout. Now for the bunches of hatching. Teddiursa, Burmy, Tepig into Pignite, level 17. Snover, Bergamite, Vanillite into Vanillish at level 35. Inkay, Drowsy, Muna, Bergamite, Swinub into Paloswine at level 33. Gothita into Gotharita at level 32. Sentret, Ladybug, Bronzor, Helioptile, and we save outside of the 8th, in front of the 8th gym leader, with a time of 49 hours, 16 minutes, and Pokédex total of 707. Continuing through the story and heading through the Void Gauntlet, we can reach Nargex Forest to catch Pineco, Hoothoot, Kricketune? No, Kricketune the evolution. After beating, what was her name, Nyx? We get thrown into a fight with Giratina! Primal Giratina, which just happens to be every single type, so I highly recommend just chucking the Master Ball. Which is precisely what I'm going to do because I forgot to heal my team. In the Victory Road, there's only one Pokemon we need, and that is Delta Petalil in the volcanic area of Victory Road. Apparently, I forgot to grab Larvesta, so I have to grab Volcarona. Delta Petalil into Delta Lilligant with a Fire Stone. So, this Pokemon is supposed to be obtained after the 7th gym, but I completely forgot it existed. But yeah, Delta Emoka. In Rockham Town is the actual place you're supposed to get Larvesta. There's a trade for Larvesta for any ghost type. This entire video has just gone haywire. Now, returning to the final Pokemon we need to end this section. Kricketot into Kricketune at level 15. Hoothoot into Noctowl at level 20. Pineco into Fortress at level 31. So, I actually had this written down that I needed to grab this, but I didn't grab it. So, yeah, that spider quest that we accepted in Hakanata? The one where you teleport all over the place. Yeah, it gives you Delta Metang, but you need Heart Swap to finish it, which you get after the 7th gym. And I forgot that it was here. And, yeah, now I have to evolve this. Delta Metang into Delta Metagross at level 45. Seriously, don't take this video as a guide. I'm going all over the place. Alright. Most of this time is actually from me training Pokemon to prepare for the league. But time is 52 hours, 53 minutes, and Pokédex total of 720.